Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you sometimes with Proverbs 19, the reflection from Hope Church in Richmond, Virginia. The highlighted verse, Proverbs 19, verse 21. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. The reflection, it's so human of us to believe that we are in control, and we desperately want to be in control, but we're not at all. God is working all of the time and in each of our lives. Sometimes we're aware, oftentimes we're not. Nonetheless, Christ is at the center of it all, and it is his purpose we are here to fulfill. That is, his purpose is our purpose. So, acknowledging that we can have the plans, and they seem to be many, and I'll just say many, 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 all the things that I have planned to do today. So just a little nugget to kind of go through the day. I don't know what the day holds, but I do know who holds the day. The Lord does not prepare the day for me. The Lord prepares me for the day. So on to Proverbs 19. Better a poor man whose walk is blameless than a fool whose lips are perverse. It is not good to have zeal without knowledge, nor to be hasty and miss the way. A man's own folly ruins his life, yet his heart rages against the Lord. Wealth brings many friends, but a poor man's friends deserts him. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who pours out lies will not go free. Many curry favor with a ruler, and everyone is the friend of a man who gives gifts. Verse 7, a poor man is shunned by all his relatives. How much more do his friends avoid him? Though he pursues them with pleading, they are nowhere to be found. He who gets wisdom loves his own soul. He who cherishes understanding prospers. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who pours out lies will perish. 10. It is not fitting for a fool to live in luxury. How much worse for a slave to rule over princes. A man's wisdom gives him patience. It is to his glory to overlook an offense. A king's rage is like the roar of a lion, but his favor is like the dew on the grass. A foolish son is his father's ruin, and a quarrelsome wife is like a constant dripping. Houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. 15. Laziness brings on deep sleep, and the shiftless man goes hungry. He who obeys instruction guards his life, but he who is contemptuous of his ways will die. He who is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward him for what he has done. Discipline your son, for in that there is hope. Do not be a willing party to his death. A hot-tempered man must pay the penalty. If you rescue him, you will have to do it again. 20. Listen to advice and accept instruction, and in the end you will be wise. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. What a man desires is unfailing love. Better to be poor than a liar. 23. The fear of the Lord leads to life. The one who rests content and untouched by trouble. The sluggard buries his head in the dish. He will not even bring it back to his mouth. 25. Flog a mocker, and the simple will learn the prudence. Rebuke a discerning man, and he will gain knowledge. He who robs his father and drives out his mother is a son who brings shame and disgrace. Stop listening to instruction, my son, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. A corrupt witness mocks at justice, and the mouth of the wicked gulps down evil. 29. Penalties are prepared for mockers, and beatings for the backs of fools. So a couple of things on this one. A man's wisdom gives him patience. It is glory to overlook an offense. And again, just mild offenses, don't take offense to them. It's funny that that's the word, to take offense. But we take things so personally sometimes. And what we need to do is acknowledge that, it was a mistake, someone's a misunderstanding, something like that. Don't call attention to that, or it will grow the fire, the flame. We will be fanning the wrong flame. What we want to do is cultivate wisdom and receive that level of patience. How about that one? 19, a hot-tempered man. So learning on this process through Proverbs during this Lenten season, that what we're trying to do is be on a journey of self-awareness. When are we feeling hot-tempered? When are we going to establish a boundary here in this lifeline to remain? We can't be in two places at once. We cannot be in Christ and in sin at the same time. We cannot be in the presence of love and in the presence of fear, trust, and worry. So learning to discern where we are in our day, in each moment, and then having the tools to bring us back to the powerful presence of peace. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.